All right, looks like people are starting to get logged in, which is good. Hi, all my friends, I see you. Just gonna give it a few more minutes. So what you guys been up to? Feel like it's been forever since we've gotten to catch up. All right, I'm still waiting for a couple of people to sign on. All right, here we go. All right, what is up, everybody? Thursday night again. Tabata Bootcamp, you already know that. We've got a few minutes before we start, so if you need to run to the bathroom, you still have time to do it. I already did my bathroom break. I already set my watch. I am ready to go whenever you are. Hi, Sasha. I have nothing to say tonight. I admit it. I have nothing to say tonight. I feel like it's been a really long day. And I'm having a little trouble getting motivated, but don't worry. Once we start the warm up, it's all gonna come back to me and I'm gonna feel like normal again. So we have just like another minute or two before we start. And I've been lucky. The last few classes I've been able to get all the way through, but it is Thursday night, so the eyes are probably watching me tonight. If we get cut off, we just go with the flow like I said last time, and just whatever happens, happens, and we'll deal with it, and we'll get our workout done no matter what. So for the warm-up, I'll tell you ahead of time, you are going to need one light weight. And while we're sitting here waiting for everybody else to get logged on, I'm gonna kind of give you just a little, I always like to do this, I always like to give you a little roadmap of what is going to happen during the next hour. You know we always start our Tabata boot camps with the traditional Tabata because it just wouldn't be Tabata boot camp without a traditional Tabata. So we start off with the warm up. Then we are going to do some 60-second intervals. When we are done with those, then we're going to break into a 7-minute core circuit. After that, we're going to repeat those minute intervals, but we're going to repeat them in reverse. And then we're going to end with the same core circuit that we did in the middle. Okay, so that's kind of the roadmap of what you're looking at for the next hour. I don't anticipate getting any more than that in just because of time, and you know, and if we do get cut off, that wastes a lot of time too. So, all right, so here's the warm up. The two exercises that we're going to do. You're gonna start without your weights. You're going to do high knee jump ropes. So move your rope and just do your high knees. The first 2 rounds are gonna be the high knees, first 2 rounds. Then we're going to grab our light weight. We're gonna do squat hops forward and back. So start with your legs wide, arms up, take it right underneath the glutes, give it a small hop forward, and give it a hop back. If you cannot do the jump, your modification is just taking a big step forward, swing up, take a big step back. So you can modify those jumps if you want to. So it's gonna be 2 and 2. 2 rounds of the high knee jump ropes, 2 rounds of the squat swing hops. Back to the high knees, back to the squat swing hops, and that makes up your warm-up. So, okay, let me get the music on. We'll get the timer set up. Set your watch if you need to. I already did mine about 10 minutes ago, so I am totally good. All right, 10 seconds before we go. No wait to start, so just move it out of the way. 3, 2, 1. I want to see those knees up. Woo. Chest is up. 3, gonna do the same thing for the next round. 3, 2, same exact thing. 1, go. I'm feeling better already. All I had to do was just get moving a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Now we're picking up that light weight. Clear the way in front of you. Squat, swing, hops, forward and back. Start with the arms lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Just hold on to it. 3, arms back up. 2, 1. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put that weight off to the side. You're back to the high knee jump ropes. My body's awake now. I warned you, go. I'd be in trouble if I had a real jump rope in my hand, because I can't jump rope worth it, you know what. Woo. I won't say it. 2, 1. I'm going to keep it clean. I'm not saying any curse words. We're doing those high knee jump ropes again. 2, 1. Pull them up, I'm watching. 3, 2, 1. Pick up your light weight. We're finishing the warm up with the last 2 rounds. Squats, swing, hops, forward and back. Arms up. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds doesn't last very long, so you gotta be ready to go. Facebook is starting already. We have 1 more round to go. Now it's telling me my video is blocked. Go. It's gonna be a fun night, I can tell. 3, 2, 1, rest. So if you just saw me cut out right there a few seconds ago, if you saw it freeze, whatever it looked like on your end, it's not your Wi-Fi. It's not your phone. It's not your TV. It's Facebook, because they just flashed me another thing saying that they were threatening to block me again. So, all your electronics are fine. We'll deal with it, don't worry. All right. So we're gonna start our 60-second intervals really quick. Gonna do a preview for you of all the exercises, then we are gonna go. First thing, cardio, split jump, sumo, split jump, sumo, touch the floor. Split jump with the other leg, touch the floor. Then we're gonna grab some heavy weights. Now you can either hold them above your shoulders or you can hold them by your side. We'll start with the right leg on this round. Reverse lunge, knee up, reverse lunge, front kick. Just alternating between the lift and the kick. It definitely will feel harder if you're holding them over your shoulders, but it's not necessary if you don't want to. So after that minute, we will switch to the other side, knee lift, front kick. Now if you're modifying, you're gonna do it just the way I'm doing it right now without any weights. Then we're gonna come down to the mat. We're gonna do a straight arm plank jack to a forearm plank jack. So you're gonna start with your feet together, plank jack, drop it down to the forearms, plank jack again, walk it back up. Those are tough. If you're still working on regular plank jacks like this, stick with that. Just stick with that. Then we're gonna grab our mat, skull crushers in a bridge lift. So since we're doing 60-second intervals, one leg will be up for 30 seconds, and then the other leg will be up. Start with your hips down, arms up, palms in. As you do your skull crusher, bend those elbows, push the hips up, bring that toe as close to the ceiling as you can, let it all come back. So after 30 seconds, all we're gonna do is just switch. Same move, different leg. And then reverse burpees. So you can just stay down with your mat at that point. This is your starting position. Knees bent. You're going to roll back gently. Keep those knees in front of the chest. Don't let them come overhead. Roll back, press into the floor, stand up and lift. Looks easy, right? It's not easy. So I want you to just make sure you roll back softly so you don't hurt your back. And if you need to modify, just start in a lying down position and just stand up and reach. Then we're gonna grab our light weights. You're gonna do an alternate leg front lunge. When you do the front lunge, you're going to do an overhead press with the palms facing in. You're going to step back, rotate the palms out, shoulder press. Front lunge, overhead press. When you come back to start, shoulder press. So nothing heavy, nothing really heavy on those. Then we're gonna do wood chop squats with or without a weight. If you're gonna hold a weight, just hold the ends of a light weight. And again, we're gonna break up this interval by 30 seconds. We'll do one side, over the shoulders, to the side of the hip. Land soft, and just keep it on the ground if that's all you can do. 30 seconds that side, 30 seconds the other side, with or without the weight. Then we're gonna go a little bit heavier. We're gonna do a hop out plank. You're gonna do 4 renegade rows. When you're done with the 4 renegade rows, you're gonna hop the feet back. Stand up, do a side squat, hammer curl, both sides, and then come back down. Then you could take those weights when we're done with that interval, put them on the ground, 3 diagonal spinners, 1 hop. So you're gonna come down, feet are shoulder width apart. Touch that weight, hop to the other corner. 1, 2, 3. After that third one, touch the floor, jump, and then start your other 3. You'll end up on the other side. Touch the floor, jump up. Walk it if the jumps are too tough. I'll take that. And then the last 2 exercises, push-ups. You're gonna start off doing a push-up, 1 push-up, 4 mountain climbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna walk your hands back so that your hips come up towards the ceiling, and then you're gonna do a pike push-up. Walk it back. So it's push-up, 4 mountain climbers, walk it back, pike push-up. Whenever you do the pike push-up, forehead is coming towards the floor. When you're doing a regular push-up, chest comes to the floor. And then the last exercise is gonna be a torso rotation, knee tuck, hip dip. Sounds like a lot. Eliminate any part that you need to. I'm gonna show you from a side angle. You're gonna start in a plank. You're gonna come into a side plank. You're going to do a knee tuck, and then a hip dip. And then you'll do the other side. Knee tuck, hip dip. If all you can do is the torso rotations, good. All right, we ready to start? 60 seconds, 15 rest. We're doing the split jump, sumo squat first. Pace yourself. After these exercises, we're gonna stop and do the core. All right, let me find my timer. All right, I got the timer. What happened to my music? There we go. Too much to remember. I've Okay. Split jump, sumo. Touch the floor if you can. If you can't, no big deal. 3, 2, 1. Come on, you had enough break time while I was explaining. Woo! Normally, if we were in class, you'd be able to see my timer, but since you can't, you're halfway through.
Nobody can touch me, I'm a fucking boss. Shadow in the corner while you walk around the walls. Nobody can knock me, get on the door, till I'm in the
15 seconds.
Nobody can run me, I'm in control. Never gonna love me when my heart is so cold. Nobody can touch me, everybody knows. Never letting go, no, you can get it close.
3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Right leg only. Reverse lunge. Knee up. Reverse lunge. Front kick. I don't care where you hold your weights. I don't care. 3, 2, 1.
Cross my heart, never die. When I pull up, you know I'm that bitch. Ain't no lie. You can't success if you try. Try to call on my song. Leave a message at the tone.
Make sure you're standing straight up. Still got 30 seconds. I know you feel that burn because I feel it. Nobody says you have to rush. I'm not rushing you. Woo, I'm just doing my thing. I want you to do your thing. 10 seconds. Your thing doesn't have to be the same as mine. Woo. All right, put the weights down, shake it out. Because we are going to the other leg next. Woo. Just walk around a little bit, kick it out. Let's get the weights back. Go.
Cross my heart, never die. When I pull up, you know I'm that bitch. Ain't no lie. You can't success if you try. Try to call on my song. Leave a message at the tone. At a party all alone.
Come on, pull it up. More than halfway through. I will tell you ahead of time, you're going to need your mat after this. 3, 2, 1. Straight arm plank jack to a forearm plank jack. I'm going to use my mat because I don't want rug burn on my elbows or my forearms. 3, 2, 1. Keep your body in a straight line.
Instead of your lips, I've been kissing the bottom. Holding my head up, but hitting the bottom. Trouble addiction, and I think I got 'em. I do. 'Cause I'm thinking about you every single day. It feels impossible. 'Cause I'm
I know those forearm plank jacks are tough.
time I see you, I lose self.
Give it a try though. Don't be afraid to try.
'Cause I'm thinking about you. Try harder, do you
You never know until you try. Woo! It doesn't matter. Nobody's judging your performance. Nobody's watching. All right, rest. Skull crushers. Bridge bridge lift. We'll start with the left knee bent, right leg up. Halfway through the interval, we will switch. 3, 2, 1. As you bend those elbows, hips come up. Get that toe up towards the ceiling. Give me one more, then switch. Switch those legs out. Other side. Your glutes are making you right now. 3, 2, 1. You can stay with your mat. Reverse burpees. Now turn this way. Sit with your knees bent. Roll back gently. 3, 2, 1. We have not done these in a while, so I don't want to hear any complaining. 30 seconds.
Am I the only one who's been mistaken? 'Cause you're the only one who keeps me waiting.
Woo!
Do you know how much time I would be saving if I didn't let you into my head? Let you
Last
into my
15
head.
seconds.
Oh, no. I've done it again.
Pump it up.
And I've been here before.
Woo!
Here before.
As soon as your feet touch the ground, lift. 3, 2, 1. Light weight. Alternate leg, front lunge. Overhead press. Then reverse shoulder cup. The start comes in. I'm starting with my right leg. Go. Front lunge. Overhead. And back to center. Shoulder press. Other side. You know, I'm questioning myself. I grabbed my light weights, but now I'm starting to wonder if I should have grabbed my heavy. I don't know, we're about halfway through. I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Woo!
Baby, I know you've been misbehaving.
I think using my heavy for only half the interval is a smart idea.
Do you know how much time I
3,
would be saving
2, 1, put it down.
let you into my head? Let
Wood
you
chop
into my
squats with or without a weight. I'm taking it to my left for the first 30 seconds. I'm using a light weight. Over the shoulders, legs wide, knees soft. 2, 1. Over the shoulder. Good lift. Okay, one more, then switch sides. Switch it out. Woo! 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Grab your heavy weights. Hop out to a plank. 4 renegade rows. pose. Side squat, hammer curl. Both sides. Both sides. It doesn't matter what side you pick first. Just do both sides. 3, 2, 1.
Something about you, I just can't let go. When I'm around you, feelings start to flow. I can't help it. There's no use in trying. Oh, your love gets me high and I don't wanna fight it.
Keep that belly button pulled in when you're down in that plank.
Say that you want me, baby. Say that you
Woo!
want me, baby. Say that you want me, baby. Say that you want me.
10 more seconds. 2, 1.
Say that you want me.
3 diagonal spinners, corner to corner. After you do those 3, pop up. Feet shoulder apart, my weights are on the floor. 2, 1.
Say
1,
that you want me.
2, 3, touch down, hop. Woo.
Say that you want me.
You should be working up a good sweat by now.
Something about you.
We have 2
I just
rounds
can't let go.
before we rest.
When I'm around you, feelings start to flow. I can't help it. There's no use in trying. Oh, your love gets me high and I don't wanna fight it.
Woo.
Baby, say that you want me. Baby, say that you want me.
Your legs are burning, you're doing it right.
Say that you want me. Baby, say
10 more
that you
seconds.
want me.
Woo. 3, 2, 1. Push up. 4 mountain climbers. Walk your hands back, high push up.
Say that you want me.
I don't need my mat for this one. 3, 2, 1. Push up. 4 mountain climbers. Walk it back, high push up.
Say that you want me.
Then start it all over again.
Say that you want me.
You're only doing the mountain climbers after the regular push-up. 25 seconds.
You love how you push me to the point of crazy. And I love when you're on your knees and begging for me. You got me good with all these mind games.
2, 1. Last round of the circuit. Torso rotation. Knee tuck, hip dip.
You call. Hold me close.
You can only do part of the move. Do part of the move. 3, 2, 1. Come into your side plank. Knee tuck, hip dip.
Now you got me all in my head like that. I'ma show you how.
Pull the knee right to the elbow. Tipping that hip down towards the floor. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. Woo! 30 seconds. I want you to grab some water, weight down. It's really quick. I told you we were gonna go right into the core circuit, so I need to explain that to you while you're resting. So the core circuit's gonna go quick, it's only 6 minutes. We're going to do a side forearm shoulder press. So lightweight or no weight. You're gonna come into a side forearm plank. Lift the hips, light weight is in the right hand. Press up towards the ceiling as you maintain that plank. If you can't, drop the knee. Can you see that? I'm dropping my knee. So and these are gonna be 45-second intervals. They're not gonna be as long as the last circuit. So we'll do one side like that. Then we'll come down, bring the hip down to the floor. We'll take that light weight. You're gonna place it right on your upper thigh, not your hip bone, upper thigh. And we're gonna go right into side flexions. Your modification for that is just the top leg. Just the top leg. I still want you to use the weight though. Then before we switch to the other side, we're gonna do a round of power up knee pulls. So chest down, knee pull in towards the chest, tuck the chin in. Regular knee pulls can be a modification if you need it. And then we'll do the same routine on the other side. We'll do that single arm press in that side plank. Then we'll do the flexions with the weight on our thighs. And then the last one is gonna be a knee to chest crunch straight leg lift. So you're going to lean back, just like you're on the floor watching TV. You're gonna lean back, you're gonna pull the knees into the chest, come straight out, lift straight up. Knee pull, leg lift. All right, let's get started. 45, these are only 6 rounds. Then we're gonna go back to what we were doing before. So get your light weight ready. If you don't want to use the light weight, do the no weight. I gotta switch the timer, give me just a second. All right, 10 seconds before we go, pick whatever side you want to start with first. 3, 2, lift those hips, start your presses. If you can't hold it up, drop the bottom knee, but try to keep pressing. Woo. 30 seconds. Straighten out that arm. Woo. Right on your upper thigh. We're going into side flexions for the next 45. You've got 10 seconds to rest. If you need to take a posture break, shake out that arm. Do it now. 3, 2, 1, lift. Just move your legs. You don't have to jerk your whole body. Woo. It only takes a few reps before you feel the burn on these. 25 seconds. I love it when I feel an exercise working like this. Woo! 10 more seconds. Keep crunching. 3, 2, 1. If you want to grab your mat, we're doing power up knee pulls next. I'm going to grab my mat. I want a little cushion. Chest down, hands by the side of the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. feels so much better. 3, lift the hips, 2, 1.
Nothing but green. I'm down to 0. Faith is going way low. Tap into that God mode.
Let it come all the way down. Don't cheat.
Like a pharaoh. Run with the werewolves. Fly like a sparrow. Up with
I know it's hard. For me, it feels even harder on this side.
Gotta level up my body and my mind. When I'm past the point of dawn, go
15 seconds, you can do it. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Place that weight on your upper thigh, going into side flexion. Shake it out if it feels good to you. Woo!
nothing but green.
4, 3, 2. Back up. Oh, I just hit the couch.
Nothing but green.
Calm down slow. 20 more seconds. Then we have one more round of core before we go back to the first circuit. Last few seconds. Come on, give me one more. All right, flip over. Knee to chest, straight leg lift. So lean back, you're watching TV, you're nice and comfortable. Legs are straight out. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, lift up. Get it in close. Just stay back at that angle. Woo! Nice flat oblique. Woo! Woo! No belly pushes here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're making the switch. We're making the switch. All right, so no explaining necessary. We're just going back to the very beginning, not the very beginning, because the very beginning was a warm-up. So we're going back to our 60-second intervals, starting with the split jump. Sumo jack, touch the floor. All right, back up. Switch to the timer. Clear the way, make sure you've got room. All right, music's back on. 10 seconds. I'm starting with my left. 3, 2, 1. Split jump. Drop it.
Let me see your body rock, shaking it from the bottom to top. Beat to what the DJ drop. We be the ones to make it hot. Electric shock, energy like a billion watts. Space be booming, the speakers pop. Galactic home in this the spot. We bump it in your pocket.
When you coming up in the
Move it.
nothing we call big time, 'cause we burning around the clock. It's the lesson they turn it on. If you green, that don't make you stop. Like the jungle, we run the town. No one rolling the way we ride,
Super fly ladies, all of my super fly ladies, all of my super fly ladies.
10 more seconds.
Super fly
Breathe.
ladies. You could be big bone, mama, you feel like you own. You could
3,
be the model
2,
type, skinny
1.
with no appetite.
Right leg only, reverse lunge. Knee up,
You do what you
reverse
like.
lunge. Kick. Again, the weights are wherever you want them to be. If you want them by your side for this round, that's okay. fire right now. 15 seconds. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. We're doing the other side. Walk around a little bit. Woo! All right, pick it back up. Here goes. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. I like what I see. Woo! I have no doubt you're killing it right now.
She does a two-step and a tongue drop. She does a cash patch and the bus stop. She like electro, she love hip-hop. She like to break
You wouldn't be here if you didn't like Dylan.
She like to break dance and
You know what this is all about. 15 seconds. Great job. Put it down. Grab your mat. Straight arm plank jack to a forearm plank jack. So you might want to wipe off your forearms if they're sweaty. Put a weight down so your mat doesn't slide. 2, 1.
I'm seeing you undressed in my room, but it's just a memory, a fantasy. Are you in your house? Are you going out? Are you going crazy like me? From the beginning of the day to the end of the night, I try to forget about you, baby, and I die when I think of you and someone else, and I don't know why. I don't know why you're
Oh
dancing
no,
on my
I'm getting that notification that I'm going to be cut off again. Just a warning. Facebook wants to shut me down. Try to come back if you can after we get cut off.
From the beginning of the day to the end of the night.
Woo! 3, 2, 1. Oh, skull crusher bridge lift. Left knee bent, right leg up. I have a feeling they're going to cut me off very soon. 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips. Give it a good squeeze. 45 seconds.
From the beginning of the day to the end of the night, I'll try.
Go ahead, switch legs.
Baby, and I die. And I think of you and someone else, and I don't know why. I don't know why you're dancing in my mind. From the beginning of the day to the end of the night, all the time.
Woo! 15 seconds.
From the beginning of the day to the end of the night.
3, 2, 1. Reverse burpees. You're probably like cheering over there because you know I'm going to get cut off during these burpees. You're like, yeah, perfect timing, Facebook. Let's just do it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. I really hope you come back if you lose me, because we're not done. Don't take the easy way out and just say, oh, forget it. Doesn't take a lot to log back in. Woo, 25 seconds. your weights. Alternate leg front lunge, overhead press, come back to center, shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, overhead press. Come back, turn it around, shoulder press.
Now that I have captured your attention, I wanna steal you for rhythm intervention. Mr. T, you say I'm ready for inspection. Show me how you make a first impression. Can we take it nice and slow, slow? Break it down and drop it.
Now remember, if we get cut off, I just need a second or two to save this. I forgot what I was doing there. As soon as he talking, I forgot what I was doing. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Woodchop squats. Start on whatever side you want. Woo! Over the shoulders, legs wide. 3, 2, 1.
If you want me, I'm accepting applications. So long as we can keep this record on rotation. You know I'm good with mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Breathe me in, breathe me out, so amazing.
Give me one more, then switch it out. Take it over the left. Or whatever side you're on, whatever. I don't know what side you're on. I can't see what you're doing. Oh. Grab your heavy weight, top out to a plank, forward renegade rows, stand up, side squat, here we go, both sides.
Baby, slow down the song.
3, 2, 1.
Music's got me going. Breathe me in, breathe me out, don't stop until the morning. Breathe me in, breathe me out, you know I'm ready for it, for it, for it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Breathe me in, breathe me out, music's got me going. Breathe me in, breathe me out, don't stop until the morning. Breathe me in, breathe me out, you know I'm ready for it.
25 seconds. Rest. 3 diagonal spinners. Touch the floor, hop up. So set your weights up, corner to corner. Stay low. 3, 2, 1. 3 jumps. Touch the floor. Reach to the ceiling. Woo! 40 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, push-up. 4 mountain climbers, pike push-up. I still got that red strip across there. That's all I see. Woo! Okay, push up. 4 mountain climbers. Walk it back to a pike. Seconds.